So hello YouTube. It has been some time since I posted a video. This is because I have been upgrading to a 240 gallon reef tank, which is now cycling. As you can see, I have the canopy on top, but it's missing the front panel. I'm waiting for that to come back. Just because when we took it off, kind of damaged it a bit, so getting a new front panel made. Lighting wise, I have the three Radeon Gen 4s on here. And I also have two T5s and one reef bright. So that's going to be my lighting. Put some netting here in the back. I don't know if you can see that, but the netting is to prevent any of the fish from jumping out. Lost a couple in the past few years with fish jumping out the backside, but now they can't. So that's that. The dimensions on this tank are a little deeper. It's 30 inches front to back. And then we have the coast to coast overflow here. You can see all the coast to coast is covered with plexiglass to prevent any splash or avoid evaporation. And it's pretty hard to see in here, but I do have the bean animal set up. 3 overflows, 1 emergency, and 1 that goes straight down, comes up, I don't know, maybe 4 inches into the overflow. And then the last one is one that pulls a siphon. In the back here, I have 2 MP40s. I am going to probably get a max spec gyro, put it on the side here for some additional flow. I have the 4 returns coming into the tank. And like I said, it's been cycling about a week now. Here's the rock setup that I have. So far so good. Now let's take a look underneath. So went ahead here, did some crazy plumbing. Everything except one small line is hard plumbed. Here I have a Geo's AFR sump. The built-in Clarity filter roll right here, and then the Nios 220 skimmer. It's still breaking in, so I'm just going to let that run for a few days. Hopefully it will settle down a bit. Let's see, up top here I have the my old UV sterilizer. It's plumbed and hard plumbed into everything with valves, so I can actually monitor the flow going through with the Neptune flow meter. I don't know if you can see that right there, but that right now it's at about 160 gallons per hour going through the UV sterilizer. So that's, like I said, the 3 returns or 3 drains coming from the tank. All of that is going through the Clarity. And then let's go ahead and take a look at the other side here. So this side I have 2 Core 20 pumps pumping in. Again, here is the 1 bit of soft tubing. It's actually silicone. Managed to find some blue silicone to mesh the rest of the tank. Here we have 2 reactors. Right now I have carbon in one of the reactors. We'll probably put GFO in the other when needed. Have a calcium reactor in the back. Again, Geo's Reef calcium reactor. That is not running currently. No need to run until I get some corals in the tank. And then here we have the refugium. And everything is going to be connected with Alexa. Alexa, turn on grow light.
Sorry, I didn't find a device needing grow light.
Little finicky there. Alexa, turn on grow light.
Okay, here's 8x fugium. I'm switching grow light to on.
So this will come on at night. I still need to put some marine pure rubble at the bottom as well as, but can do that once I rinse it out. And then once the tank cycles, I will go ahead and put the Chaeto in there. Over here in the back, I don't know if you can see that. Not connected to the sump, but also Geo's Reef. It's a 10-gallon auto top-off reservoir that's connected to my RO system under the house. In this setup, I have, I think, 7 optical sensors, 2 in the reservoir, 2 where the pump is to monitor low and high, 1 in the refugium. I will have 1 in this container here that's going to take the effluent out of the skimmer, and that's going to fill up. Once that fills up, it will turn the skimmer off if it ever overflows or gets to the top. And then I have 1 on the back for the coast-to-coast overflow. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, and right now I have 5 leak detectors on the system, so a lot of redundancy, making sure there's no issues. Here I have another line that I can get RO water on demand if I need to, and that's about it. So it's 1 week into cycling. My ammonia levels are about, I don't know, less than 0.2 parts per million, down from 2 parts per million. And nitrites are pretty high based on the ultra low nitrite test from Hannah. So that's off scale, waiting for that to get down to 0. And probably another couple weeks before everything is cycled, and hopefully I can get the top or the door for my canopy soon. It's not as blue as the picture makes it look, but without putting a filter on the lens of my camera, I can't do video easily. Not sure where those bubbles came from. Have to check that out. My sump level looks good. It's probably due to the skimmer still. There's a lot of bubbles in the skimmer chamber, and there's only a foam pad separating the skimmer chamber and the pump return chamber. So hopefully that'll settle down in a few more days, and we'll go from there. Feel free to drop me any comments and ask any questions you like. Thanks.